Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for May 5th, 2025. The character is the Watcher, and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with one relic. Green cards don't appear in rewards and shops, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. Binary does make things harder, and last time we had purple and green cards together, it was not that great, but at least this time we start off with Eruption and the Vigilance, so that should help. I am a little worried I don't see any enemies. I'm playing a little earlier than usual. There's a scheduled power outage in about an hour, and I really hope that they're not early because... well, if I upload late, you'll know why. Yeah, no family names. Could be just because it is early. So yeah, let's just get started and see what I can do here. Alright, so we start out with Golden Eye. Whenever you scry 2 additional cards. Okay, that makes me want to pick up as many scry cards as I can. There's a 2 lead path on the left and right. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, and then going right 3, 4, or going left 3, 4. They're actually literally identical. You have a shop, a question mark room, and then it's just a matter of between getting the question mark room first or before the lead or after the lead. If I go on the right, though, I'll get 1, 2, 3. Okay, so definitely let's go on the left, and then I can decide what the order of question mark room versus elite should be later on. All right, let's start off with 2 defense and a strike here. Okay. 7 incoming. I don't think I'll do the eruption, should I? Yeah, no, let's just do Vigilance Strike. Okay. Another 11. I can do... yeah, I guess I'll do another Vigilance Defend. No reason to play the Strike, it will only deal 1 damage. Not really worth it here. I can do Eruption, and I have enough to kill. Okay. Prepared Follow-Up. Let's take the Follow-Up. It's a decent card. Prepared would have been fine, but I don't think it really fits the deck at the moment. Okay. I would like to pick up some good attack cards, actually. Here, so 24, 33. That's not quite enough. If I do Vigilance, then Eruption, I think that should be enough, right? So Vigilance, Eruption, and then I have enough. I miscalculated. All right, I'm losing 4 HP here. I miscalculated. I should have realized I didn't have enough. Fine. All right, Flying Sleeves or Walleyed Plants. Walleyed Plants might be interesting. Let's take that. Okay. And then transform a card. I clicked on that a little too quickly. I guess because I picked up an offensive card, let's transform a strike. I got Devotion. Okay, that is a rare card. That might be useful, but I might want to remove that to try to get... wait, I can target the back then, right? Yeah. I might want to remove that to try to get Pauper. Although, if I'm already getting some nice rare cards, maybe it is not a horrible idea to save it. Let's see. Got a Fair in a Bottle, Sash Whip, Dagger Throw. Sash Whip for the weakness doesn't really help against. Let's take the Dagger Throw. Discard is fine too. Okay. Alright, here I got the Fungi Beasts. Let's do Eruption. Follow up. I should have done Dagger Throw, right? That would have been enough. You know what? Let me do a Dagger Throw. And then I'll play the Strike here. That way any attack next turn will kill. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Concentrate. Fear no evil. Yep. A good way to exit Wrath. Enter Calm. Got these sentries here. I mean, I could double defend. I think I have to double defend, right? Let's do that. And then do Dagger Throw. This one is going to be really tough to protect. I need 18 block next turn. Or somehow should be able to deal 29 damage. That's going to be nearly impossible. Let's do follow-up. Yeah, I only have 13, right? If instead of the Fear no Evil I had a defend, that would have been better. That's fine. Let's do Fear... actually, I don't even need... oh... could do Devotion. No. Let's do Fear no Evil, Vigilance, and then I think I'll play a Defend here. Okay. Yeah, no real chance of perfecting this one, unfortunately. I think I'll save the Well-Laid Plans. Okay. Well, actually, let's do Defend here, but I don't think I need to save anything this turn. Yeah, I needed some better card rewards. Or actually, Sentries are also going to be tough in general, right? Let's do Dagger Throw. I don't think I need the Eruption. Let's do Defend here. Okay. Actually, I guess I could have saved the Eruption, but it will take a while before I can actually use the Eruption freely. Here I can play everything. Yeah, so far the Walled Plants has been very useless because I have not retained anything yet. Okay. Alright, here I might retain something. Let's do Fear no Evil. Vigilance. Okay, yep, let's retain a Defend. Okay. And then Dagger Throw. Okay, I want to play a Defend here, so let's do this. Alright. I am taking like 4 damage every turn, almost consistently, right? Which is a little disappointing. 2 strikes and a Defend. Good. Okay, so now this should be easier, and in 2 turns I will be in Divinity. So let me do Eruption. And a follow-up, and then save the strike, and then next turn I should have enough damage with the strike to kill, right? Okay, that was annoying. All right, we got Mango up and pick up, raise from XP by 14, which is great. Cut through Fate, yep, that allows me to use the Golden Eye very well. And then I think I'll skip a rest side. I don't think I need a rest side. Let's just do a regular fight, hoping to get a better card reward out of that too. Let's do Eruption, Miracle, Cut through Fate. Ooh, I can do Follow Up. And then Fear No Evil. Is that enough to kill? Beautiful. Okay, we've got a Regen Push, which I might actually use. Inner Peace, Outmaneuver. Let's do Inner Peace, another way to enter Calm. Now I only have the Eruption to enter Wrath, and the other cards allow me to enter Calm. Let's do Dagger Throw. Alright, then Follow Up. Strike and Defend. Okay. I lose 1 HP, I think that's fine. Alright, here I think I can do Eruption, Cut through Fate, and then a Strike should be enough here. Right, Miracle Strike. Okay, good. Got a Weakness Potion, Blur, Protect. Protect is interesting. Blur is really interesting too. I think I'll take the Blur first. If I had extra energy, I would have taken the Protect, I think. We got Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, you make gain 1 block for each card in your hand. That's actually really nice, especially with the Welly Plants. And then should I upgrade it? Yeah, with the Cloak Clasp, Welly Plants basically gives me 1 extra block every turn. If I, of course, retain a card. Alright, I think I'll do the question mark first and then do the Elite. No real reason. Oh, okay, that was actually really unfortunate because I have a shop right after this. If I want to stick with rare cards, I should take the Apotheosis, but I am thinking of removing the Devotion and going for Pauper. Honestly, it's just a Perseverance that looks really good. It's also on sale. I could also take Study to try to get combo. Let's take Perseverance and Study and save the gold for the next shop. Okay. Alright, here I got the Grumman up. Might as well use the Regen Potion. Let's do Strike, Follow Up, Study. Not the best start here, unfortunately. And it is the big attack coming up. Perseverance is only 7. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Let's do Cut through Fate. Fear No Evil, Vigilance. Vigilance is 8. No, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I could throw a Weakness Potion. That might do something. Let's get rid of all of this. So if I throw the Weakness Potion, that brings it down to 10. I still don't think. So if I do Perseverance, yeah, that's 12 already. So the defend will make it 13, and I will only have 12 blocks. So yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Wait, hang on. I forgot about Cloak Clasp. Okay, so far so good. Another 12. If I do Blur, then defend, it's 15. I only have 14. I don't think there's anything I can do, right? So if I do Insight, then Eruption Strike is not enough, but now I have 14 still. Let's do one more Insight. Okay. So now it's 16. Ah, this is so close. And this is with weakness, right? Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. Alright, let's just do Welly Plants here. And save. Actually, let's save these two. Okay. That's a bummer. I think I was close to perfecting that one. Let's do Eruption. Follow up. Fear No Evil. And then I can do Vigilance. Alright. I was really close to perfecting this one. I think I just need a little bit more. Slightly more luck with the attack pattern would have been enough. Can I get some good attacks here? I have Cut Through Fate, Dagger Throw, and the Strike is enough, right? Beautiful. Ah, bummer. Alright, we got Calipers at the start of your turn. Lose 15 block rather than all few block. And I got my Weakness Potion back. Sneaky Strike. I do have the Dagger Throw. So let's take the Sneaky Strike. Also because I don't really like pressure points. And here... Okay. I will take the backflip. It is fairly cheap. Empty Body is not bad. I think I'll take Dagger Spray for AoE damage. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, not the worst shot, but I think in retrospect, if I had gone on the left, actually, it would have probably been the same thing, right? I would have probably still gotten a shop right before an actual shop, so it's fine. Here, I upgraded the Cut Through Fate and Empty Body for 17 HP, and here I can upgrade Eruption first. Always upgrade Eruption, okay? Alright, and also I would really love to have another way to enter Wrath, because right now the Eruption is my only way. Let's do Eruption, Cut Through Fate. I think I'll grab Defend now, get rid of the rest, and then I think I will play the Welly Plants here. Okay. Alright, so here let's do Strike 1, Strike 2. It's not going to transform yet. Let's also do the Devotion. I will need some damage next turn. Okay, I'm a little worried. I'm mostly worried that I might not have a good split value. No, okay, this is good. So I can do Dagger Throw. Actually, don't think I want to exit Wrath, so I don't want to play the Fear No Evil until after the enemy's not attacking me. Okay. 25 is a great split value. Very happy with that. Okay. Ooh, both of them are attacking me, though. Okay, I luckily did get Dagger Throw. And then I can play the Sneaky Strike for free. follow up, and Fear No Evil. Beautiful. Alright, at least I perfected the boss without any difficulties. We got a Speed Potion, Wish Burst. If I take the Wish, that would be pretty huge, and I could abandon Pauper and try to have a lot of fun with it, but no, let's try to go for Pauper, hoping that it'll be fine without it. I took Secret Bark yesterday, which was great, but I think today I have to take Calling Bell up and pick up, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics, okay? Got Curse of the Bell, as well as Arcaculum. If I enter your turn without block, in 6 block. Matryoshka, the next 2 numbers chests you open contain 2 relics, and Shovel, you can now dig for relics at rest sites. Very good relics there. Okay, Bronze Automaton at the end, and I can't take a Wraith form. 2 elite path on the left. Right side only has 1 elite path. If I start on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. If I go on the right and then turn left, I'll get 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3. Okay, yeah, so I have to start on the left and then keep left. Yeah, that gives me 5 question mark rooms. How many did I have on Act 1? I think it was 4 on Act 1, right? So I need 6 on Act 3 to get Mr. Machine. Let's do Wellite Plants here, double defend, and safety dagger spray. Okay. Yeah, not having extra energy is going to be a little frustrating, but I think it should be fine. Here, let's do Fear No Evil Blur. Should I do Perseverance? I do have the Blur active, right? Yeah, why not? Okay. Actually, let me keep the Vigilance in case I need to exit Wrath. Alright. Okay, 12 incoming. Yep, there's the Eruption. Beautiful. Then Dagger Spray, Strike, and let me do another Strike and then Vigilance. Okay. Yeah, the Willy Plants is, I think, helping me quite a bit. 10 incoming. I could do Empty Body and then Inner Peace. Let's do Empty Body for energy and block. Then do Inner Peace. I can do Sneaky Strike and follow up. And, yeah, no real reason to play anything else here. Okay. It's a shame that I only have 1 way to enter Wrath. Would be better if I had more. Let's do Cut Through Fate. If I do Dagger Throw, I won't be able to play the Sneaky Strike, but I can save them for later. So let's get rid of these 3, okay? And then I will just do Defend, and then save these for next turn, okay? And then, yeah, let's do Dagger Throw, then Sneaky Strike, Fear No Evil, and a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, Endless Agony is pretty good. Deflect might be nice too, but I feel like I need more damage cards at the moment, okay? Here, let's do Sneaky Strike, Follow Up, and Defend. I will take a little bit of damage here, but I think that's fine. Devotion and Strike, sure. Might as well. I guess with the Arcaculum and Cloak Clasp, I do get a lot of block without having to do anything, right? Should I do Eruption here? It's a little risky. I think I'll do the Well-Laid Plants instead. Let's just do Dagger Throw, and then play the Endless Agonies and a Strike. Okay. Alright, 27, that is a lot. If I do Eruption, then Dagger Spray, and then the Strike, that is not enough. Oh boy. Well, I guess I messed up a little here. Let's do Empty Body, and then the Perseverance, okay. And then I need another decent attack card to collect, so I will have a lot of dazed. Okay, I did get Cut Through Fate, get rid of these 2, then Fear No Evil, and then a Strike. Alright, good. Okay, Sucker Punch, Deadly Poison. Let's take the Sucker Punch for weakness. I don't think I'll really go for poison here. Here, I did get a Cursed Wraith as well as Pantograph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP. The Wraith is annoying, but let's fight here. But that is my second unique curse, so that's good. Let's do Dagger Spray, Follow Up, and then I'll do Vigilance. Okay. Losing Dex here, unfortunately. Lots of incoming. Eruption is risky. I don't want to take that risk. 14 plus 9 is 25. Not enough for the backline, enough for this guy. Let's do it. Let's do Eruption, Sucker Punch. Then Backflip. Oh no, I don't have any discard, right? Let's do Cut Through Fate. I think I'll take... Ooh, Fear No Evil will allow me to exit Wrath. And also, yeah, let's do that. I'm not fully defended that way, though. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Perseverance here as well. That way I'm fully defended. Okay. Another 15. Let's do Dagger Throw. Defend is so little block. Actually, without the Defender, Arcaculum gives me more block. So let's get rid of the Defend. I'll do Well-Laid Plants and wait. Actually, I should have done Inner Peace. Yeah, Inner Peace would have actually allowed me to defend for more because I would have drawn more cards. Okay. Here, let's do... I think I'll just double Strike and Devotion. Okay. And then I feel like I just need more good damage cards. Probably should have kept cards. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do Fear No Evil, Follow Up, and Endless Agony. Good. Got a red mask at the start of each combat apply 1 weak to all enemies. A distilled chaos potion, which I'll probably take over the fair in a bottle. I don't think I'm in danger of dying anytime soon. Riddle with Holt's poison stab. Riddle with Holt's is a little expensive. I don't think I need it. Let's take the poison stab. Not that I really need the poison stab either, but you know, better than the Riddle with Holt's at least. Let's do study and let's just do study. Yep. Or Calcum is more block. Alright, 21 here. Let's do cut through fate. Fear no evil is nice. Get rid of everything else. Okay. Then do follow up. Fear no evil. And let's do insight here. Too bad. Wait, if I do eruption, I can't really do anything with it. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait here again. Too bad I don't have the well plants active. Okay. Alright, poison stab, strike, and can I get another good attack? No. I still have the well plant, so I don't want to accidentally draw something where I can't play it. Alright, 21. Let's take the well plants, dagger throw, endless agony, insight. Okay. Sucker punch is great for the weakness. Let's do empty body first, then sucker punch, dagger throw. And I kind of want to play the perseverance. Yeah, let's avoid taking any damage. Okay. Alright, I would really like to have another way to enter Wrath, because right now it's just the eruption. Whenever I don't have it, my runs are taking forever. And then, obviously, there's some turns where I just have it, but I can't play it. For example, here. Let me see what the insight gives me. At least I can do eruption and follow-up. And then do vigilance, but, yeah, that's exactly what I mean, right? Okay, fine. I really would like a Tantrum. Tantrum would work well with this deck. Even a Crescendo would be great. Let's kill here with strike. I forgot that was weakened. Alright, the sneaky strike will allow me to kill next turn though, right? I guess I delete this by one more turn. Okay. Alright, Blade Dance. Not a horrible idea. Let's take it. Book of Stabbing. This might be tough. I do have a weakness potion that might be useful, and I started with the Welly Plants. That alone is not going to be enough. Do I want to drink the speed potion as well? Let me start with the Welly Plants, then do the speed potion and the distilled chaos. Okay. Study, follow-up, sneaky strike. Nope. The speed potion was a complete waste. Well, it was a hope. Yeah, I was hoping that it would come in handy, but nothing I could have done here. Actually, never mind. I'm fully defended thanks to Cloak, Clasp, and Calcum, so far so good. 18. If I do Vigilance and Inner Peace... Ooh, hang on. I can do Empty Body to be fully defended. And then do Strike and Devotion. And I can always use the Weakness Potion if I have to. Okay. Alright, 21. Oh, Eruption is going to be tough to use here. I do have a Fear No Evil, but it's too risky. Let's do Backflip first. Okay, I am going to do... I'm going to throw the Weakness Potion, then do Blur and Defend. And then save the Eruption. I probably don't need Sucker Punch. Let's save Eruption and Defend here. Okay. Alright, 16. Okay, I can do Eruption, play the Endless Agonies, and then exit Wrath with the Fear No Evil, but I will have trouble defending, right? Let's do Insight, Cut Through Fate. I don't think that'll be enough for me to kill. Can I defend here? If I do Fear No Evil, I have 6 heart. No, I don't. There's no way to get 10 block. So I think I have to do Fear No Evil here. And then I have to probably play... Let's do Insight here. Okay. So that's 7 plus 6 is 13. I need to play Defend here. Yeah, now I'm fully defended. All right. Let's save these... Actually, let's save a Defend here. Okay. Alright, another 20. I could draw cards with the Inner Peace. Let's do Cut Through Fate first. Dagger Throw. I don't have energy, though. I could do Eruption. Yeah, let's do the Eruption, actually. Alright, then do... Yeah, Eruption, then Sneaky Strike is 24. Not as much as I'd like. Let's do... I think I have to do Fear No Evil again. Yeah, let's do Fear No Evil. What do I do against 20? Inner Peace. But the unit's already weakened. I only have 16 here. If I do Perseverance, it's going to be not that much more. There's nothing else I can draw, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Oh, I wish the Perseverance was growing a little faster. Yeah, let's just... I probably should have considered... how do I do this? Let's do... I mean, Perseverance is the most block that I can get, right? If only I had an empty body. I think I have to risk drawing an empty body here. I did get it. Beautiful. Okay, so that's 10. And then I can do Blade Dance, follow up. All right. And then I can do a defend. Oh, actually, let's do blur here. All right. And then I'll save these two because I think that should be enough. Okay. That was a close one. Yeah, Cloak Clasp really saved me there. I did have to use all my potions. And admittedly, I did waste one of my potions. But wait, am I done here? 8 plus 12 is 20. No. Yeah, I can do Dagger Spray, Sucker Punch, and then a Strike. Phew, okay, that was a close one. Perfect. This one we got Ancient Tea Set, one event to Rest Ice, and Next Cone with 2 extra energy, and I already have both of these, unfortunately, right? I should sort of do the... I will probably go for Highlander, right? So, yeah, let's not take... I would love another Cut Through Fate, but no, let's skip. Okay. Alright, here, great. Right after this, the choice I made of going for Highlander, yeah, I can't take the apparitions, unfortunately. I think, once again, I'll skip a rest site. I don't really need it. Okay. Alright, let's do Well-Laid Plan, Strike, and wait. Okay. Actually, Perseverance is retained anyway. Alright. 8 incoming. Let's do Dagger Throw. I think I'll just do Study here, right? I'm fully defended. Might as well. Save the 0-cost defend. Okay. Another 12. I can do Fear No Evil, Inner Peace. Okay. I could just do Eruption, right? Yeah, let's do Eruption. Should I do the follow-up? Yeah, why not? Let's do follow-up and then Vigilance. And then, yeah, save these two again. Okay. 22, that is a lot. Let's do Sucker Punch, Empty Body, Blur. And then might as well play the defend because I blur. You know what? Let's play the Perseverance as well. Okay. So thanks to the blur, I have plenty of block for next turn. Right. And then here, I was hoping for some discard. Let me see what the Insight gives me. All right. 1 Endless Agony is free. Let's do a Sneaky Strike and then Dagger Spray. Yeah, without Wrath, I'm having a lot of trouble. Also, the Insights are probably not the best idea. I actually don't want to keep any of these. Yeah, they're all way too expensive. Okay. Alright, another 12. One of the Insights is free. That's good. Let's do the Endless Agonies. Hang on, let me do the free Insight. Sucker Punch is nice. And then let's just do another Endless Agony. And then I should be able to kill with the Sneaky Strike next turn. Okay. Yeah, once again, without Wrath, it is getting a little difficult here. We got a Block Potion, All Attack, Third Eye. Let's definitely take the Third Eye thanks to the Golden Eye. Here I got Omori Unique. And the next to Curse to Obtain, I have to skip this, unfortunately. I also got Fossilized Helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. That is really good. Alright. And then here's Sentry and Spheric Guardian. Alright, I could do Inner Peace, Empty Body. Was that necessary? Not really. I had energy. This looks fine next turn. Probably don't need the Study or the Strikes. Okay. Yeah, probably didn't have to do that. Let's save the Wraith because it will give me 1 extra block with the Cloak Clasp. It doesn't have any side effect at the moment. Alright, let's do Cut Through Fate. There's a Sneaky Strike which I can play with the Dagger Throw, so let's grab that. Miracle, Dagger Throw, then Sneaky Strike, and then I can get rid of this guy with the Blade Dance. Okay. And I can do Sucker Punch, right? Losing my buffer here. Can I deal a lot of damage? I can do Eruption Vigilance. That's not that useful. Let's instead do Devotion and Vigilance. And then save the Eruption Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright, here I'll do Eruption, follow-up, Endless Agonies. That was a mistake. I didn't realize I don't have enough damage. Wow. Alright. Well, at least I can do this. Oof. Yeah, I for some reason I thought I had either enough damage or a way to exit Wrath. Alright, fine. Hopefully having not as much HP is not going to hurt me. Flurry of Blows or Backstab. I do at least exit Calm frequently enough that Flurry of Blows might be good. Backstab would be better if I had more card draw on turn 1. Here I got another shop. Membership card. Beautiful. 50% discount on all products. That's really nice. Do I want to buy relics? No, I don't really like any of these relics, and I really would like to take the dash. So let's take the dash here. I can also afford to protect. You know what? Let's take an outmaneuver as well. Okay. Alright. Here I got the Shelled Parasite Fungi Beast. Okay. So let's do Flurry of Blows, Vigilance. Then Flurry of Blows again. And I am still fully defended. Okay. Alright, 19. Yeah, so for example, if I do Empty Body here, I'll gain energy, and I can play Flurry of Blows again. Then do Inner Peace to play Flurry of Blows one more time. And then let's do Blur. I don't think I'll do the Endless Agonies, right? Or should I? Yeah, well, they don't break through the block, so no reason to. Okay. 27, I have 16, but no other block card. Alright, no, gotta defend there, that's good. Alright, I guess I'm losing the buffer anyway, so it's fine. Alright, 12 incoming. Let's do backflip. Eruption is a little too risky. Yeah, I don't have Relic plants either, though, right? I think I'll do Sucker Punch, and then follow up for free, then outmaneuver. Okay. Alright, another 10. Oh, there's a way to enter Calm, but I'm already in Calm. Okay, there is the Relic plants next turn. I think I'll wait here, not play anything, that way I don't take any damage either. Okay. Alright, another 12. Let's do Relic plants here, then Cut Through Fate. Probably can get rid of all of these. Then follow up, Flurry of Blows, a Strike. No, well, I have the Orichalcum, might as well play the Strike there. Okay. Alright. Another 12. I can do Empty Body, Flurry of Blows. Actually, can I deal... Let's do Dash first. Then do Flurry of Blows, Endless Agonies. Inner Peace, Flurry of Blows again. And then Devotion. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I saw a single Wrath card. Yeah, ever, right? Because I was going to say I desperately need a defensive card, and I just wasn't offered any. Let's do Blur here. Okay. And then the Poison's enough to kill this turn. Good. Alright, we got a Fire Potion, Sucker Punch, Distraction. I already have the Sucker Punch. Let's take the Distraction. And then the Slavers are going to be difficult. Yeah, they are weakened. Let me see if the Cut Through Fate gives me something. Well, I could do Inner Peace. Get rid of the rest, probably. I don't think there's much I can do, though, right? Should I get rid of the Inner Peace as well? No, I don't know. Let's do Eruption, Miracle... Blade Dance, play 2 Shivs, throw the Fire Potion, do another Shiv, and then do Inner Peace. Because then with our Orichalcum and the buffer, I am fully defended here still. Okay. Alright, no more buffer though. And 19 incoming, and there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, fine. Alright, yeah, that's a bummer. I think with some luck I might have had a chance here, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't have enough there. Did I have a Flurry of Blows in my discard pad? I did, yeah, alright. So let's do Empty Body. Then Flurry of Blows, Fear No Evil, Flurry of Blows again, Sucker Punch, Third Eye, and I'll probably just do a Blur here. Okay. Yeah, that way I have a little bit of block for next turn. Alright, here let's do Sneaky Strike, follow up. See what the distraction gives me. Nightmare. I don't know. Well, I guess I can Nightmare the Perseverance. Not that I really need to. Okay. Actually, I definitely don't need to, right? It's fine, though. Let's do Dagger Spray and then 2 strikes. Okay. Yeah, just with the Perseverance and the Orichalcum, I should have enough block every turn. Should I try to get Overkill here or combo? I could try to get combo if I'm fully defended every turn. You know what? Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? Alright, so yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I have lots of studies in my hand. Okay, I probably should have attempted to get combo in the last turn because I was in Divinity, but I accidentally ended my turn. For the record, look how many wounds I have here. That's a lot of wounds. All right, so I have 14 cards, are all insides, well, and a Wraith, so that's 13 there, another 5 here, that's 18, and yeah, so if I do 1, 2, and then play all the insides, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, might as well do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 for good measure, and that allows me to get... well, also I have lots of block. Wait, when did I get this much block? Oh, right, all the Perseverances, right. Alright, beautiful. So I was able to get combo out of the way. That makes my life a little easier. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We got the boot. 1 of you 4 less unlocked attack damage. Increase it to 5. Acrobatics can be really nice. Let's take it. Okay. Not that I really need much discard synergies, but it might be useful. Alright, let's do Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate. Alright, Eruption is really tempting. Let's get rid of everything else. And then I'll do Eruption, Strike, and Flurry of Blows again. Really hope I have a way to exit Wrath. I do have the buffer. Okay, Fear No Evil allows me to exit Wrath. Let's do Sucker Punch first, then Fear No Evil, and then a Flurry of Blows. 10, 6. Yeah, if I don't play anything else here, I'll just lose the buffer and no HP, thanks to the Cloak Clasp. Okay. And here I'm luckily not being attacked. Let's do Inner Peace. Distraction gives me Indignation. Finally, another way to enter Wrath. I might not be able to exit Wrath again, though, so let's not do the Indignation. Instead, I'll do... Actually, I could just deal a lot of damage, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Indignation. Flurry of Blows. Play the Endless Agonies. And a Strike. And then I just need very little next turn. Let me do Study here, sure. Okay. Just need 2 damage, so any attack card. Beautiful. Alright. We got a Swift Potion, Flying Knee, Crescendo. Finally, first way to enter Wrath, Crescendo. Well, other than the starter. Do I want to dig here? I don't think there's anything I need to upgrade. Let's dig. A Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. That might be huge. That might be really nice. Very happy I got that. Okay, so let's trigger the Dead Branch a few times with the Shivs. Okay, unfortunately didn't see anything amazing here. I could do Vigilance, Inner Peace. No, I think I'll do Choke to get rid of Artifact. Then Flying Knee for extra energy. Well, let's still do Inner Peace to enter Calm. Okay. Alright, lots of income here. 14 plus 8 is 22. If I do Protect and Defend, that's 17 plus 4. That's 21. Am I 1 short? Let me drink the Swift Potion here. Okay, I think I'll do Empty Body, then Protect. 22, yeah, I think I should be good here. Let's do Strike, follow up, another Strike, and might as well do Devotion. Okay. This guy took Blur. I'd like to get that back if I can. 8 incoming, that should be easy here. Let's do Fear No Evil, Strike, Outmaneuver, and wait. Okay. Alright, Distraction. Unfortunately, everyone is attacking me here. This is not good. Not good at all. I do have a Block Potion. And I cannot really exit Wrath unless I... wait, I don't have any way to exit Wrath, so I can't really do Eruption. Let's start with the Flurry of Blows, then do Dagger Throw. Okay, then do Persevere, or Third Eye first. Get rid of all of these, actually. So that's 7 plus 7 is 14. With the Block Push, I'll be 26. I need more than that. That's a bummer. Wait, so if I do hang on. So if I do 26, I need 28. Yeah, so if I do well-laid plans, then throw the Block Potion, I will lose my buffer. Now, unfortunately, I won't have the buffer for the big attack, which is sort of what I was hoping for. And it will take me a few more turns to enter Divinity. My hope is then to do something with the Blur, right? So, that's going to be tough. Alright, let's do Dagger Spray. I think I'll do Blur, Poison Stab, and then next turn I can play the Sucker Punch for weakness. Okay. I only have 11 block here. It's not going to be enough. Unless I get something amazing played here. Let's do Empty Body. 21. I have to do Sucker Punch, right? Have to. Okay. Let me see if the Blade Dance gives me something amazing. Of reality, yeah, nothing amazing here, unfortunately. They got a Footwork, that's nice. Not gonna be enough. Let's see what the Miracle gives. Flechettes, yeah, that's still not enough. Backflip, wait, how many cards do I have? I have 9 cards, so Backflip is fine. Endless Agony. Reflex, I don't have Discard though. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Vigilance, not gonna be enough. Let's get rid of all of these, I guess. Okay. Follow Up is free, alright. Only need 8 more damage to get rid of the backliner. Flechettes is enough. 38, that's not enough though. Well, that's the best I can do though. Alright, and I got 9th, 35. I was fairly close, but unfortunately I was missing just a little bit. Let's save these 2, I guess. Actually, let's keep the rush down. Okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. 3 short. I don't know. Dex Potion, the Footwork. Getting the Footwork earlier might have made a difference. Let's do rush down here. Acrobatics. Alright, and then I'll do Fear No Evil, Strike 1, Strike 2, I guess I'll do Blur here. Okay. Actually, let's save this. Alright. 26, here, should I do a Crescendo? I don't have a lot of energy. Let's do Dagger Throw. Then Sneaky Strike. Inner Peace. And Perseverance. Okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. I think there is a way to get a little lucky with... let's Flurry of Blows first, then Eruption. Get a little lucky with the card draw order. Let's do Choke here. Carve Reality. I think just to be safe, I'll play the Inner Peace. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have kept the Smite. It was retained anyway. 32. Let's do Blur, Third Eye. Get rid of all of these. And the Defend. Okay. Let's save these two now. Alright. Actually, I have another big attack. At least I'll be in Divinity that turn. Let's do Endless Agony. Then Poison Stab, Flying Knee. Alright. Should I do Blade Dance? No, let's save it for next turn. Instead, I think I'll just do Sucker Punch. Save the Blade Dance and the Smite. No, and the Strike for next turn. Okay. Alright, so here I should have lots of energy. Alright, free follow-up. Flechettes. And then Fear No Evil. Alright. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one. Barely survived. We got a Fruit Juice Potion, Devotion Alpha. I still have to remove that Devotion. I have to remember to do that. I desperately need energy. Luckily, all of these are injury relics. I don't think I'll take Runic Dome, though. Coffee Drip is not bad. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer arrest at rest sites. I don't think I'll take the Philosopher's Stone, and I haven't needed to arrest at rest sites so far. So, let's take the Coffee Dripper. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's a 3-lead path on the left, giving me 1, 2 question mark rooms, and then a guaranteed shop. That is pretty good. Yeah, that guaranteed shop might be very useful. Alright, let's start off with Dash, Fear No Evil, and then the Endless Agonies here. And let's do Accuracy, why not? Okay. 13. Let's do Third Eye here. Get rid of all of these. Alright. Then Poison Stab, and might as well double defend. Okay. A1. Let's do Acrobatics. Probably don't need the study here. Let's do Strike, follow-up. Well, actually, Inner Peace first. Could have considered doing Empty Body first, too. Then let's do Blade Dance. Alright. Afterimage is really tempting. Let's do Afterimage and then Blur. Okay. And then I just need to deal 9 more damage, which I can easily do. Beautiful. Alright, Slice Cloak and Dagger. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. Decent defensive card. That will also trigger the Dead Branch. Alright, here let's do Dagger Spray, Backflip. Okay, Cut Through Fate. Get rid of... actually, I can... No, let's keep the Fear No Evil. Alright, play the Endless Agonies. Yeah, sure, let's do Prey. Prepared, and... yeah, I guess I'll wait. Shouldn't have played the Prepared. There's no reason to really play it. Alright, here let's do Dash. Then Empty... let me see what the Insight gives me. Alright, Empty Body, then Blur. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. Let's play Defend as well. Cloak and Dagger would have been better. Okay. Losing the buffer. Could have saved the Defend. Alright, here let's do Poison Stab. Follow up. Then, wow, taking a lot of damage here again. Let's do Vigilance and Well-Laid Plans. Okay. Okay, I have to be a little careful with how much HP I lose. Back then it's going to be dead next turn. Can I target the other two? Let's do Flurry of Blows, Distraction. Okay, Phantasm Killer might make the turn after this much better. So let's do... I don't think I need Devotion, but let's play it. Then Strike 1. I'll do Acrobatics. Okay. And, yeah, let me save the... Well, Crescendo's saved. Let's save these two. Actually, Sucker Punch instead. Alright. Alright, so I do have double damage this turn. I think I'll do Crescendo. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. And then Blade Dance should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright. Okay, fantastic. So it was very useful there. Fear No Evil, Noxious. Since I already have the Fear No Evil, let's take the Noxious Fumes. And here I got the Writhing Math. I could take another curse out of this. It might be really hard to get 5 curses, though. I have 2 already. This could be a third one, and then I have 2 more question mark rooms. So they could be number 4 and 5, but very unlikely. But I think it is worth an attempt. Let's do Distraction here for Art Maneuver. Too bad I can't do the Deva form. That would have been fun to play. Let's just do Inner Peace here. Okay. Right, Foreign Influence is interesting. Should I risk Eruption? Let me do Acrobatics first. You know what? I'm going to risk Eruption here. Then follow up. Oh, I messed up a curse right there. I did get Empty Fist, so that's good. Dagger Throw. Can I get a curse again, please? Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3. Okay. And then let's do... Ragnarok is a lot of damage. Let's do... Well-laid plants. I guess I can do Miracle Blur. Then do Unload, follow up. I kind of want to do the Protect too, though. Let's do Empty Fist, follow up. That didn't break through the block. So I guess I'll risk the Unload here. Let's Aretha Flame, then Unload. And, okay, fine. Losing the buffer, that's okay. Keep the Ragnarok. Okay. If I don't get a curse, I guess I won't be too sad, because it's going to be really hard to get the curse modifier here anyway. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Actually, I'll keep the Third Eye, I think. Right, let's do Third Eye. You know what? Devotion might be useful, too. Yeah. And then, I guess I'll do Noxious Fumes and Defend. Okay. I'm taking a little bit more damage here than I'd like. Another 15. I think I'll do Devotion, Fear No Evil, 10. You know what? I'm fully defended here. No reason to play anything. I'll save these. Well, just the empty body. Okay. Another 22. Flurry of Blows. Strike 1. Poison Stab. 2 more Endless Agonies. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's take the curse. In that case, should I do something like Meditate, Eruption? Oh, right. It's not upgraded, the Meditate. This already stays. Let's keep these two. Or just this one. Right. I keep forgetting I don't have the upgrade well-laid plans. Alright. So that's unique curse number 3. Here, let's do Eruption. Cut Through Fate. Get rid of all of these. Actually, you know what? I'll save the follow-up. Does deal a good amount of damage. Right. Then do Blade Dance. Okay. Catalyst is interesting. Is that going to be enough? 16 poison. Not horrible. Let's do Catalyst. And then I just need 13, 8, 5. That is going to be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright. Okay, well, I got a third curse. There's a small chance of getting the curse modifier. Got a Fire Potion, Dagger Throw, Tranquility. I already have the Dagger Throw. Let's take the Tranquility. Here I got a shop. Okay, I don't think I can get curse anymore. I can buy a bunch of relics. Actually, only 2. Let's still take Lantern Sight, come with additional energy, and Ori up and pick up, choose, and add 5 cards to your deck. Sash Whip follow-up. Let's take Sash Whip here. Indignation, another way to enter Wrath. Bane and Cloak and Dagger. I already have the Cloak and Dagger. I don't... oh, I guess I can do Signature Move. It's going to be hard to use. Empty Fist Backflip. I don't actually have an Empty Fist, right? Let's take it now. Okay, and then I have to remember to also remove the Devotion, because I am going for Pauper. Alright. That leaves me with very little gold. I have 45 cards. I think it's very likely I'll get to 50. So should I buy a potion? Let's buy the Power Potion. I really hope I get to 50 cards. Otherwise, I'll be a little sad. Okay. Binary does make it a little harder to get to 50 cards, so should have been a little bit more careful there. Let's see what the Shiv gives me here. Evaluate. Alright, not exactly what I was hoping for. Fine. Okay. I could have played the Defend too, I guess. Oh, actually, it would have kept a little bit of block with the Calipers. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Get rid of all of these, I think. Okay. And then Dash. And I guess I'll do Inner... no, let's do Outmaneuver. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Dash Whip. Backflip. Then Protect. That allows me to be fully defended thanks to my buffer. Alright, another 10. Indignation is a little risky. Signature Move could be played, though, for 80 damage. That is a lot. Let's do Indignation. Then Sucker Punch. Flurry of Blows. Signature Move. Beautiful. Okay. And then I just need to deal 11 damage. Actually, with Vulnerability, that Signature Move would allow me to get Overkill, right? Alright, let's hope I can pull that off. We've got a Regen Potion, which I'll probably take over the Fruit Juice Potion. Well, I'll drink the Fruit Juice Potion. Backflip Infinite Blades. Let's take the upgrade Infinite Blade, sure. Having a Shiv card every turn that exhausts with a Dead Branch might be really great. Okay. Alright, this is going to be tough. I will have trouble defending. Now, let's use the Fire Potion. I think I might have to use a Fire Potion. Let's do that. And also, let's drink the Regen Potion here. Let's do Infinite Blades, and I can do Sucker Punch too. Alright. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Fear No Evil, Empty Fist. It's so close to being enough to kill. Not quite, though. Let me do a Shiv first. Flurry of Blows, then Cut Through Fate. Dash might be useful, although I guess I'm losing my buffer anyway, so probably doesn't matter too much. Then do Sash Whip. Empty Fist to gain energy back. Flurry of Blows, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, and Strike. Okay. Windmill Strike might allow me to get Overkill. If I can't perfect this one, I might try to go for Overkill here. Empty Body is only 10, I need 26, so there's no way unless Shiv gives me something here. Leg Sweep is actually really good. 18, and then Empty Body is enough, and I can play the Volley Plants. Beautiful. Okay. Another 22. Alright, not happy that I'm being attacked. I'll return here. Let's do Weave, Endless Agony again. Consecrate. 22. Distraction gives me a Collect and Deva form. Don't really need any of those. Let's do Backflip. Let's see what the Miracle gives me. Okay, yeah, I don't really have good defensive options here. I could... it seems wasteful, but I think I'll play the Collect to try to see if that gives me something amazing. No, no chance. I was close, though. I was very close. Let's keep the follow-up and Dagger Spray. Okay. Yeah, I need a little bit of luck with the Dead Branch, and I didn't have it. Also need luck with the attack pattern, didn't have that either. Let's do the Flurry of Blows. Then Shiv follow-up. Okay. Then let's do Miracle. That gives me a Weave. Alright, Dagger Throw. Blade Dance. Okay. Prostrate, Endless Agony. Predator, that's great. And Dagger Spray. Okay. Yeah, took damage on one turn. We got Ginger can no longer become frail. I don't think I'll need Prostrate. Let's take the Halt. Okay. Without the Devotion, I think the Prostrate is less useful. Alright, getting a debuff right away. Let's do Infinite Blade, Strike, and Signature Move. Okay. Alright, 16. That is a lot. Let's do Shiv, Endless Agonies. Okay. Then Cut Through Fate. There's a follow-up and a Crescendo afterwards. Alright. I think I'll do the follow-up, though. Can I defend here? Let's do Acrobatics. We don't need the Scroll here. I'll do Empty Fist and Sash Whip. I'm losing the buffer anyway here, right? Okay. Well, I do have Vigilance, so I think I'll do Crescendo, Flurry of Blows, Shiv, Adrenaline. Terror is really nice, actually. Don't have a lot of damage otherwise, though. Let's do Terror, see what that gives me. Nothing super useful, so I'll do Third Eye. Actually, I'll keep the Indignation. Might be another good way to enter Wrath. Then, let's do Vigilance, Miracle, and Inner Peace. Or should I do... let's see what the Distraction gives me. Deflect 2 of them. Beautiful. Alright. Allows me to actually be fully defended here. And then I had an Indignation here, which allows me to play the Flurry of Blows and then dash. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Flex Potion, Windmill Strike. Well, let's take it now for real, because that might allow me to get Overkill after all. And here I think I'll dig again. A Teardrop Locket, Strategic Combat Calm. Very useful. And then here I got Tornado Top Down, use a potion, heal 5 HP, and Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Okay, and I'm getting 2 more relics, and a shop. Yeah, so I should be able to get Alex Shiny as well. Although I don't have a lot of gold to spend at that shop, so I have to be a little careful. Here I have lots of energy, so let's do Dagger Spray, Sneaky Strike, and Signature Move. Okay. I do have the buffer in case I get the big attack. Beautiful. I might just use the buffer here, right? I think I'll do Crescendo too. No, let's save it for later. I'll gain extra energy when I play the Crescendo, and I don't think I need it at the moment. Let me do... I don't think I need Blur. Distraction gives me an Empty Mind. You know what? Let's do Miracle and then the Collect. Okay. Alright. Too bad I couldn't save that Wraith form. Okay. Not being attacked. That's nice here. Let's do Crescendo. Worship is interesting. I have the energy. Let's do Worship, Miracle. Alright. Shiv, Strike. Fear No Evil 1, Fear No Evil 2. I might have to play the Inner Peace. Yeah, let's play the Inner Peace. Let's play safe. Okay. It's another big attack. I'll be in trouble. Nope, it's a small attack. I might still be in trouble, though. Nope, not with Empty Body. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Empty Body. Flurry of Blows again. then defend, and yeah, that should be enough. Let's see what the shiv gives me. Might as well do outmaneuver noxious fumes. Okay. Alright, 18. Yep, let's do eruption. Flurry of blows, dagger throw. Get rid of the... Actually, yeah, indignation is not necessary. This is enough. Beautiful. Got Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 of those cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn, which is great. Crush turns, evaluate. I don't think I have any of these. Let's take the evaluate. That's a decent defensive card. Okay. And then here, oof, too bad I removed the rare card, right? If I had it, I would have been able to. At least I can heal back up to full. I could also just remove a curse. You know what? Let's remove the curse there. Let's remove the Wraith. It makes my opening hand a little easier. And I got my 25th relic that way. Not that I really needed it, but I'll take it. Alright, so Preserved Insect does make the next elite fight easier, but I think instead I have... Wait, if I take this, I will only have 22 gold left. Not enough to buy anything else. Yeah, I think I'll take the Lex Whip instead. That's a great card. And then, I already have these two. Like Water, that's not horrible. I started in Calm. Yeah, let's take the Like Water. Okay, fine. If I had a little bit more gold, I could have afforded another potion, but I think this is okay. Alright, hopefully I'll get a potion out of this, actually. Let's do... wait. Too bad. Wait, if I do the Flex Potion, that's going to be 45. Only I was in Wrath already, so this would be 80, 90 with the Flex Potion, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Bane, a signature move, and Infinite Blades. Okay. Guess I could have entered Wrath, that's fine. 40 incoming. Let's do Leg Sweep. Evaluate. And Poison Stab. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to trigger the Pocket Watch. That will also trigger the Cloak Clasp more often. Alright, here I'll do Dash. Third Eye. Actually, I think I'll keep the Blade Dance. Okay. And then, wow, yeah, Perseverance is enough. Okay. Alright, another 60. Here I might have to play a lot of attacks, right? Let's do Shiv, Halt, Blade Dance. Shiv 1, Shiv 2. Okay, I was hoping for something better. Let's do Dagger Throw. Distraction gives me Third Eye, alright. Get rid of all of these. As a Corpse Explosion, that would be better in an AoE damage fight. Cloak and Dagger with another Shiv. Am I actually going to lose HP here? It looks like it. Wow, that's a little unfortunate. Well, I do have the buffer. I was hoping to save the buffer for the next turn, though. Okay, next turn I don't have an extra card draw either. I do have Eruption, though. That's good. Eruption, Shiv, Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate, and here, Dagger Spray should be good, right? Dagger Spray, Strike, and that's it. Okay, good. Alright, no, I'm done. Actually, wait. I didn't lose the buffer last turn? I thought I did. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I didn't. We got a Power Push, and I'm very happy with that. Valid Protect. I already have both of them, and I have to skip, which is a good thing because I have 50 cards already. Or 50, yeah, 50 cards already. Alright, let's start with a Dagger Throw. Strike is not enough. I need 12 block. Let me see what the inner piece gives me. Flurry of Blows. Strike. Okay, that is enough. Then Infinite Blades and wait. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. If I drink my potion 1424... Well, with the potion I can at least get rid of this one. Yeah, let's drink the Flex Potion, do a Shiv, then Backstab, okay. Then do Sash Whip and Dagger Spray. Then Empty Body should give me a Flurry of Blows, which actually allows me to be fully defended thanks to my buffer, alright. And I'm being attacked here again. Let's do Shiv first, then Backflip. Okay. Endless Agonies. Malaise is not really nice, although it might not be enough, right? Yeah, I don't think it's enough. Let's do Distraction first. Ooh, there's a Blade Dance again. Okay, I think I'll do the Miracle here, then do Defend. I want to free up my hand before playing the Blade Dance. I think I'll do this Blade Dance first. Okay. And then I'll do a Malaise. Alright. Oh, the enemy's already weakened. So, yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here. I have exactly 20 block. I need 21, right? Ah, it's a bummer. That's a bummer. So close. 18. I kind of wanted to Wrath here. Let's do Indignation, Flurry of Blows, Shiv. Wheel Kick is interesting. Let's do Acrobatics first. Yeah, there's an Empty Fist. Let's do Empty Fist. And then Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Yeah. A little unfortunate. I think I might have had a chance to protect this one if I was a little luckier with the attack pattern. Eruption, Shiv, Flurry of Blows. Fear No Evil is 16 with the Sucker Punch. That is enough. Alright. Okay, got Nunchaku. Every time play 10 attacks, get extra energy. A Bottled Miracle, that might be really good. Who's my final boss, by the way? Time Eater. Okay, so maybe with the Dead Wrench is not that great against it. And I already have these two, so I have to skip. Again, very happy I got 250 cards exactly. I don't think I need to upgrade anything. Let's get Captain's Wheel at the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Very useful. Okay. Alright, 26 incoming on turn 1. Infinite Blades is actually now a question, because I don't actually want a lot of zero cost cards. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Establishment, Infinite Blades, Accuracy. Establishment is interesting with the well-laid plans, right? I think I have to take it. And then this gives me Deva Form. That's also really good. Foresight might be nice too, especially with Goldeneye, but I think Deva Form is better. Let's do Deva Form Establishment. Then Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, and Sash Whip. Alright. Evaluate a 16, and I can play one more card. You know what? I'll give in and play the Infinite Blades then. Okay. Alright, 15 incoming here. Let's do Backflip. Dash. That allows me to be fully defended. Can I play 3 more cards? Yeah, let's do follow-up, Shiv. Oh, but then, wait. So then it'll be 20. Yeah, I think I have to play. Let's do Empty Mind, I guess. Should I do Sucker Punch? No, let's do Empty Mind. Yeah. Okay, still fully defended. I didn't discard the Welly Plants, right? No, because I really needed. Okay. Alright, 21. I have 18 already, so I'm good here. Let's see what the Shiv gives me. Terror is not bad. Alright, and then Dagger Spray. Okay, I'm trying to trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. 27. Alright, let's do Shiv. Now, there's a Catalyst that I don't really need. Like Water is interesting. Let's play that. I will also play the Insight. Oh boy, I need a lot of block and I don't have any. Let's do Tranquility. Piercing Will is great here. Yeah. So now I should be fully defended, especially if I do the... wasn't there a Like Water? Oh, I already played it. Okay, good. Can I play 3 more cards? Yeah, let's do Caltrops. I have the Orichalcum, so let's do this. Mind Blast. It's not the worst. Yeah, let's take the Mind Blast. Ooh, Aftermatch is much better. Well, Aftermatch will interfere with the Orichalcum, so let's not actually play Aftermatch there. Okay. Alright, so far so good. 30. There's an Indignation. I do have a Tranquility. I think I might be fun. Let's do Indignation here. Then Cut Through Fate. Eruption, Fear No Evil. Let's get rid of... actually, I'll keep all of these. No, I need block. So let's get rid of all of them, actually. Okay. Alright, there's an Empty Fist. That's interesting. Distraction gives me a Reflex, which is not that useful. I might have trouble defending here. Windmill Strike is 60 damage. That's not bad. Let's do Afterimage Miracle. Crescendo, that's not good. Shiv. Follow up. Okay. Oh boy. I think I have to do Windmill Strike. I will force a transformation, but I don't think there's anything I can do to defend here. Let me see what the Tranquility gives me. I really need a weakness, or not a weakness card. Some card that allows me to, Perseverance is 13. So I have 10, 13, 20. Actually, if I do Perseverance and then a Defend, that is 24, 25, 34. That is enough. Phew, that was a close one. Okay, the enemy is transforming. Do I need to do anything? I still don't have the Well-Laid Plants, right? It is still in my draw pile, so that's good. Let me see if I can draw it, actually. I did draw it. That's beautiful. That's just awesome. Let me get rid of the Defend. Then do... Might as well... Oh, I don't think I need Sneaky Strike. Let's do Well-Laid Plants. And Noxious Fumes. Okay. And then let's save the Leg Sweep. And one of the Endless Agonies. Okay. Alright, the enemy has 6 extra strength already. 13 times 3. That is a lot. Let's do... How am I doing on time? Oh, wow. Just missed the 1 hour mark. Okay, this is a slow run. Let's do Leg Sweep. Alright, 27. That's still a lot incoming. I do have the Protect. Let's do Shiv. Empty Fist. And Vigilance. Okay. And then that should allow me to... Let's actually do Blur Third Eye. Signature move might be usable next turn. Get rid of the rest, though. I can play 3 cards, right? So Weave, Flurry of Blows. I think Study is going to be too risky. Let's do Endless Agony here. Okay. Master Reality is really good with Dead Ranch. So let's definitely save that. And yeah, might as well play the Study as well. Okay. I do keep some block thanks to the Blur. Another 33. Alright, let's do follow-up for free, Master Reality, Shiv. Then signature move, that's 40 damage. That is actually with Crescendo. Yeah, let's do Crescendo. Weave. Signature move for 80. And then, I don't need much though. Let me, no, it's fine. I still have a buffer too, right? Let's do Leg Sweep. Acrobatics. Okay. There's a dash. And there's a Windmill Strike. Beautiful. Alright, at least I was able to perfect the last boss. Missed the Act 2 boss. No real chance against that one. 1192, not the best score. Out of the 7 elites, I perfected only 2. That's a little low. Did get 2 of the 3 bosses. Combo was relatively doable. Overkill should have been doable. If I had a vulnerability potion, I think I would have gotten Overkill fairly easily. Actually, I had a Windmill Strike too, right? Missed all the time modifiers. Was able to get Popper. I like Shiny was relatively doable as well. And in Sigabdian, just barely well fed thanks to my... Well, was it just the potions? No, I also had an Entropic Brew, right? Wait, no, I did have... Yeah, I think the potions definitely helped there. And then, yeah, -1 point from sacrificing a curse. No way to get curses, really. I could have taken the Memorial, though I did have enough relics in the end. Okay, people were able to do better. I am 44th right now, so if I had perfected that last boss, or the Act 2 boss, that would have been 1292. 1292 would have put me in 17th place. Nobody has that. Interesting. Yeah, it would have been a decent score. Unfortunately, I did miss that, but I think because I don't see any other familiar names, I wouldn't be surprised if some people actually failed on this. Was not the easiest run. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. Right, so yesterday was a silent run with the Shiny, Control Chaos, and Night Terrors modifiers, and I did really well. It was not a perfect run, but I was very close to it, and me and Peltz both must have taken a path with one fewer shop than the others, and that allowed us to get 2 more points than a lot of others. But yeah, so I ended up perfecting 6 out of 7 elites. All the bosses went for Highlander. I think a lot of people went for Highlander. I don't know why. Yesterday, it was only a one color card run, but I think Highlander did seem like the best strategy. Was able to get Overkill thanks to... well, I wrote down Doctrine Imperia. No, sorry, I meant I got well fed thanks to Doctrine Imperia. Was able to get Overkill. How did I get Overkill yesterday? Must have been not a... Yeah, Corpse Explosion, right. And then I did miss combo, though. Some people were able to get it. Actually, Rogero mentioned that I could have gotten it if I didn't burst the Calculate Gamble. There's one turn where I played 18 card, and just to be safe, I decided to burst the Calculate Gamble to just, you know, play an extra card that way. If I didn't burst it, I would have drawn a hand with bullet time and lots of cards, and I could have gotten combo that way. So that was just a small mistake on my part. Also was able to get the time modifier just by a little bit. I rushed the last fight and I was able to get it. Yeah, Peltz has the same score, tied with me, and then you have a bunch of people tied for theoretically 19th place, including Hobo, Gemino, and Panda. So Gemino mentioned that he had pretty much the same run as me, but was able to perfect 1 more elite, so 7 out of the 7, and unfortunately missed the light speed modifier. Only got the speedster, and then just like me, had to rush it at the end to get it, and got it with less than a minute left, so congratulations. And then, yeah, Gemino mentioned that he took a path with a shop. That explains the 2-point difference. Then you have Crocus with 1333. Crocus mentioned that he took Seeker Technique over the Centennial Puzzle, which ended up being more useful, especially with Control Chaos, because you can basically draw any skill that you want. Most of them are available once you have a few turns played with Control Chaos. And then Crocus was able to get the Overkill modifier by dealing more than 4,000 damage with poison by having Nightmared a Catalyst with the burst before, so having played 6 Catalysts, so that's really impressive. And also was able to get combo, one of the few people who got it. He was able to get combo by having an Ancient Potion to help him with the bullet time debuff, so he didn't have to worry about not being able to draw more cards. So yeah, that was a smart play there. Missed the time modifier because he was using Frozen Eye all the time. I suspect Crocus was able to perfect everything else. Also, interestingly, Crocus mentioned that he did not take the Ring of the Serpent. Also did not take Ninja Scroll, so that the Bag of Preparation still stays as useful as possible. So yeah, congratulations, great score there. Then you have Yavuz with 1331. Goldberry ended up with 1304, which is a pretty good score. Goldberry mentioned that he perfected 5 of the 7 elites. All the bosses missed all the time modifiers, though. Was able to also get Overkill and combo, just like Crocus, so congratulations. Then you have Roland with 1281. The Dark got 1279. And missing the top 100 by just a little bit, you have a Meltdown with 1229. Slightly lower, you have Alex, who ended up with 1177. Alex perfected 5 of the 7 elites, but unfortunately missed the Act 2 boss, and I think yesterday you had to perfect everything to get a good score. Also was able to get Highlander, and also was able to get combo, which is impressive. And then, yeah, Alex, just like Crocus mentioned, that he rejected Ring of the Serpent, and I think Crocus correctly identified that Ring of the Serpent basically means that it becomes only useful after turn 2. So the first 2 turns, because you have extra card draw on turn 1, it is pretty valuable to not take it, which is the debatable, I think, because it really requires you to have a lot of sort of damage on turn 1. I guess, especially for the Silent, if you are building a more defensive deck, which I think is generally more useful for dailies, then it might make more sense. Yesterday, I mean, people who did well without it and with it, so I think yesterday was not an easy way to determine, but I think generally with the Silent, having more consistent extra card drive return might be better than just, unless you go for a strategy where you deal a lot of damage on turn 1, that's also an option. And then Grimgoth mentioned that he died to the Slavers yesterday, so not everybody made it yesterday. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.